Notice I'm holding the camera this week. What are we doing this week, Ali?
What are we doing this week? It's episode 7, I believe, isn't it?
No, it's 8. Is it 7?
It's 7.
Oh, it's 7.
Sure it's
Okay,
7.
that's good.
Yeah.
7's good.
Yeah, and we're back. Oh, look at the sunshine. Beautiful. We're back up on Berry Ditches because we like it so much.
But we're down on the forestry track.
Yeah, because of the wind.
Because of the wind.
Say hi to the cyclist who's whizzing past there.
Yeah.
And it's episode 7 and it's tips to help you with your chatty running.
Yeah, how to stay chatty.
Tips for staying chatty.
Yeah.
It's about feeling-based running, isn't it?
Feeling-based running,
yeah.
Okay, should we start running?
Well, we're going to walk first. We're going to warm up, aren't we?
Okay.
Yeah,
So, but hang on a minute, this is take 3. So we have actually done quite a bit of running already.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Shall we start then?
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so feeling-based running. What I said in one of the previous episodes was if you don't know what speed you're running at and you don't know why you're running at that speed, you're on a rocky road to nowhere. So
like that.
yeah, but
this is a rocky road.
This is a rocky road. So the thing is that
you need to be in tune with your body.
you've got to be in tune with your body. So the thing is, you know you've got to run chatty, you know that it's the best speed for you, but you're still not quite managing to do it.
Well, it's hard, isn't it? Because you're out on your run and you're thinking about all the sorts of things you think about when you're running. I don't know.
Your mind drifts,
Yeah,
you sort the world's problems out.
Yeah.
There's plenty of those around at the moment.
And all of a sudden, you've lost concentration, you've lost touch with what your body's doing because you're running fast, you're running a bit too fast.
Yeah, then you just go, you're a little bit out of pace.
So how do you tune back in? How do you tune into your body?
Well, personally speaking, I spend most of my time when I'm running thinking about what pace I'm running at and checking my body, is my knee aching, is everything in the right place at the right time.
You're very focused now, aren't you?
And super feeling based. But I coach all abilities, and the ones that improve the most are the ones who are most in tune to their bodies. They know when they're tired, they know when they're fresh, they know what speed they're running at.
I'm going to fall in the dip.
And they know what speed they're running at, and they keep themselves almost like they have to keep themselves in check. But the fast people,
yeah,
the super fast people, they're not under any pressure to run fast on their slow runs, because they can race 6 minutes a mile, so they're trained 7.5 and 8 minutes a mile, and people think, oh good, look how fast they're training.
But actually they're
training really gently and really chatty.
Okay, so we know chatty is best. So what little tips are we going to give people to help them tune into their bodies as they're running?
Well, the top tip obviously is what we've said, that is hopefully what we're doing now, to being able to talk comfortably in full sentences.
Yeah.
And
you can't always do that if you're on your own.
No. And the other thing is,
you could do,
it's just here. It's normally it's just someone like Pinocchio. If you know the story of Pinocchio, Jiminy Cricket, his conscience.
Oh, he's always on the shoulder.
He's always on, and he's whispering in your ear. This is no good. Going slow is no good. Come on.
This feels good. Keep going.
Yeah. If it's faster.
Oh, this is cruising.
Yeah. So you need to make sure that Jiminy Cricket. Well, in the real story of Pinocchio, the Italian original,
not the film,
Pinocchio bashes Jiminy Cricket to death, but you don't have to go that far.
Oh,
no.
God.
So what you have to do.
That didn't make Disney.
No. What you have to do is just to persuade Jiminy Cricket to say, chatty running's best. You're going a little bit too fast. You need to slow down. And most people that we see that aren't chatty runners run in the middle ground, and by middle ground I mean we know chatty and we know sparkly, so we're going gentle and we're going nice and 10-second sparkly bits, but most people run in the middle ground. They run a bit, out of breath.
Yeah.
I see them running along and they think this is good, but actually ultimately it's no more beneficial running that speed than running chatty, and it's the amount that you do, not how fast you go, that's important. So if you're like this all the time, so you're not actually going to
get to that point. You've got to slow down.
You've got to
listen to your breathing, haven't you?
Yeah.
Now you're so good at feeling-based running, because that's what we're talking about, aren't we? Feeling-based running.
Yeah.
So perhaps I ought to say what I do.
Yeah, go on then.
Because you've been doing it for so many years, you just do it naturally. Yeah, so I tend to make sure I'm thinking about my breathing, becoming aware of my body every few minutes. Every 2 to 3 minutes, I have a little mental check. Oh, could I still talk in a full sentence if I'm on my own, that is?
So do you stop sometimes?
Yeah, I'll stop and I'll listen to my breathing.
Well, see, I'm hardly breathing at all.
Well, yeah.
I am Chatty.
I'm just beginning there to get a little bit out of breath.
Cutting
I did a long run yesterday, so
that's the other thing.
I'm a bit tired.
That's the other thing. So your Chatty running speed will be different depending on whether you're tired or whether you're not tired. So on a tired day,
so I'm extra
you're going to
aware
have to listen to your body.
that
Your
I
legs
might-
might be a bit achy, and you might be thinking, if it's a day after the longer run or a couple of days after you've done a long run, your Chatty speed might be a bit slower.
So you've got to make allowances for yourself, first of all. So, so mentally checking in with your body every couple of minutes. Doing the stop test, like we've just done, and making sure that I sort of become aware of my shoulders. Are they raised, going up and down a little bit more than they should be? Can I hear that intake of breath at the end of the sentence? Just checking in, doesn't take long, it's only a few seconds, and then off you go again. I know many people hate stopping in their runs and think, oh no, you mustn't stop. It's like failure.
You can always pretend you're tying your shoelace and
Oh
something.
yeah. Well, it may be you do it quite naturally. If you're running in a town environment, it may be, okay, every time I stop for a fraction of a second just to check the road, okay, and you're going to cross the road, you may have a quick mental check-in with how you're feeling.
Okay.
Yeah?
So, I think if this is episode 7,
You're going to stop.
must mean that they've been running for 6 weeks.
Yes,
So
hopefully.
6 weeks, I did
Hopefully
say,
people are giving it a try.
yeah, if you've been running for 6 weeks, then what will happen is you should notice a difference. And so, after 6 weeks, you should be thinking, if you've done your Chatty running, that your Chatty running speed's getting faster as all those adaptations to your body take place.
It does work. My Chatty running speed is getting faster.
Yeah, mine.
We're following my fitness, aren't we?
Yeah.
I'm building up that 1 run a week.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I am.
yeah. How many times a week are you running?
3.
3.
And a long walk.
Yeah, and one of those you're building up.
One of those I'm building up, yeah.
Okay.
We'll do a sort of series on how to build up later on, I think.
We've gone far enough.
We've gone far enough.
Otherwise we'll never make it much of a car in time.
Don't forget we are also on Facebook. We have a Facebook group, and every week I sort of post a little bit more information about what we've been talking about. So if you want to join the group, please do. And we have a Facebook page and an Instagram page as well.
Am I feeling based?
How are you feeling?
My feeling base now is that my arm's beginning to ache, so it's time to stop.
It is.
So we'll see you all next week.
See you then.